Hey everyone. Hello. Forgive my tardiness. Oh, I'll tell you all the reason why I was tardy. Hold on one second. I think I'm on. Are you guys hearing me, seeing me? Let me see. My setup is always cancel that. Wait a minute. Let me turn this off. Hey. Okay. Oh, I have the, I started, I'm looking at you on my tablet, or looking at us on my tablet, and it's gonna be a little bit late. It's a little bit delayed because I didn't start it on time. So, okay. Okay, just thought something was wrong with my tablet. Nope. Yeah, I'm new to this game. It's so much to learn. So much. So, I guess I'm kind of centered. So, well, I mean, good enough. If you guys could see my raggedy setup. Hello, I see you. Hey, kitty, how you doing? How are you? I'm gonna be looking down on my tablet from time to time to see the comments. Okay, because I hate when I get all up in the camera like that and squint my eyes. So I'll be looking, I'm gonna try to look at you guys and read these. Yeah, so hello everyone. Hello Kitty. You guys, hello. We got Debbie in the house, Debbie Ray. We got Jackie. Jackie says she's driving, so you drive safely, but you'll be listening. And then we got, who else we got? We got someone with an H. I'm sure, I don't see your name though. So, but I see an H. And it says, how I bring nothing to, oh, I see your name. You had that long name. How I bring nothing to the table when I'm the table. Yes. How you doing, sir? Welcome to the live chat. Okay. And then, and just Brittany, you're here. Hey, hello, everyone. How you guys doing? So let me tell you, I had so many plans. I wonder if I should, how did the, yeah, it's the coffee guy. Yeah, I knew you were the coffee guy. The coffee guy. Yeah, thank you. So, but yeah, so welcome. And what was I gonna say? I was gonna say I had quite a day the last couple of days. Hello, Al. How you doing? Thank you so much. Welcome, and thank you for the compliment. So, but yeah, I had quite a week, and my little Jacob, my youngest grandson, he's sick, so he's got this fever. He's been battling and stuff. So, so I'm, been helping his mom and helping him and all that stuff. So, but yeah, right now he's he's gonna be okay, but we don't know why he's got the fever, but it's probably something, he's got congestion and stuff. So it's probably maybe seasonal allergies, but we'll see how the fever goes tonight and tomorrow, if his mom can get it under control. Yeah, so let's see, my live stream is gonna come up late because I started this tablet late. So, okay. Rule 75 says it's not a compliment, it is fact. You're truly beautiful. Thank you. Thank you. Oh, thank you, Brittany. You love my hair? This is her giving hair. I don't remember which wig it is. I just threw it on because I'm gonna tell you guys, to be honest with you, I really felt like taking my hair down. I just washed my hair a few days ago, and I had the way I plaited it up, I really wasn't a fan of it, and I said I feel like taking it down, but I didn't have time to take it down because I was so busy with work and everything. So I was like, well, maybe I'll take it down on the live. But I said, nah, we're getting some more men that are coming onto the channel, and not that I mind. I mean, I don't mind. Hey, shoots, I'll do me. That my people know. I came up with the name, the Orbiters. The Orbiters know that I don't mind doing me, but I don't want to frighten off all of the new men that have come onto the channel, because they may not want to see me taking my hair down while I chat and talk to you about whatever things, whatever the topic is for the reason for the live. So, so I spared you guys this time. But I'm telling you, all you men that are on here and new to it, don't run off, okay? Because I don't always take down my hair. Yeah, okay, so stay, because we love all the people participating. We enjoy everyone's participation. So this is a positive, fun thing, and y'all give me great reason to keep smiling. So I'm gonna reluctantly make an adjustment that I hope I don't tear anything up, because you know I'm bad for that. But okay, I guess we're okay. So as you can see, I am in the cottage, and I've been in it, wow, in the last 2 weeks. I probably slept in my home, in my bed, oh, maybe only about 3 or 4 nights in the last 2 weeks. So so yeah, I've been in this bad boy a lot. So, and it's kind of hot right now. So hopefully I won't have to adjust the air, and hopefully the temperature will keep dropping, because I didn't want to turn this air conditioner on because it would be far too loud. So I have the engine going, I have some windows open, so we're gonna get all through it. So, okay, so let me see what folks have said while I was talking. Okay, so love matters. I would never have known that's not natural hair fro. Nice, very nice. Thank you. Yeah, thank you. I mean, yeah, you're right. I love the Her Given Hairs. I'm one of their, well, for a year and a half, maybe almost 2 years, I was one of their, I don't want to say ambassador, but I don't quite want to say one of their models, but you know, I used to do a lot of lives for them and reviews and stuff. So, and promote their hair on my channel. I did that a lot. Well, we did that about a year and a half. And so they kind of revamped their program, I guess, their live things that they used to do to give discounts and, you know, the reviews. So they have it. I was the last one to do it back in maybe October last year. I'm not even sure. I don't even think I had, did I even have this? I don't even think I had this RV, so that may have been like August. They haven't done a live since I did the last one. But like I said, I used to have a discount code. It probably still works. I don't know it right now. But anyway, you didn't come for that. But I do have on my other channel, Steph Activeveggie Bird. I have a lot of wig reviews. I talk about that in my natural hair and stuff. And I mean, that was my first channel. And I was all about vegan eating, smoothies, all this healthy stuff. Oh man, I had such a great, I didn't realize how wonderful that was, how healthy I was and so focused. I was so dead focused on anything I put my mind to, whether it was running marathons, whether it was riding, you know, a century with my road bike, just not too much work stuff. I wasn't that dead focused on work stuff. My job is my job, you know, and that's fine, but that doesn't bring me my joy. So, but yeah, so anyway, so like I said, I just threw this thing on. Yeah, so, and I like the messiness of it, you know. But thank you. And so now, okay, so so how to bring nothing to the table, it says you're beautiful. It's great to see a woman with a natural element. Thank you so much. And when you saw me, oh my God. I'm so embarrassed when you saw me. That's why I quickly said, look, I got a YouTube channel. I was like, go to that, because what you're seeing right now, this is me having to hurry up and go get the kids some food. So I guess that's good that you saw a sunshine through that craziness of how I looked that morning. So that's something for you. Let's see who's coming here. Okay, that's Chili coming. Oh, and there's Nala. Look at Nala. Look at my Nala. So that's something for you guys. You know, sometimes you can fret over how you look, and sometimes you wish you had fret over how you look. Yeah, but in all cases, hopefully people will judge you by the spirit or the energy that you're putting out, and not just your outer exterior, you know. So that's something. And so, okay, so versatile female. People are coming home. Um, oh yeah, versatile female. I love your Foxy Brown. Yes, Foxy Brown. Hey, hi. I want to see Nala. Here, come here, Nala. Here, hand her to me. Yeah, yeah, take her off the leash. Nala was bad this morning. She ran out the front door. My son and Chili, they had to chase her down. Say hi, hi. No, no kiss. You don't get no kiss from me. Look, hi. Say hi, everybody. Nala. Say hi, Nala. Say I'm trying to adjust with Chili job. The boys, they really been having fun with her. They don't really manage her well, but they have fun with her, and so she's loving it. So we just hope. I'm looking around because we kind of, I'm parked right now at my former home with my family, my ex. So hopefully, let's keep our fingers crossed that he'll be pleased with the way the kids are taking care of Nala, and then he'll let them keep their, for good. Say hi, hi, Nala, Nala, say hi. Yeah, so all right, so what else we got oh yeah, Love Matter says she's a cute doggy. Yes, thank you. She's a sweet, she really ain't that sweet. She's really sweet when she's sleepy. other than that the girl's a little pistol. She's a queen. She sits anywhere she wants to. If she can get up there, she's gonna lay down and sit on it. Hey Nala. Hey Nala, did you go for so, I want to thank you guys. This is what's up, everybody. Thank you, thank you, thank you. You already know a few weeks ago we hit. You want to sit down? Want to sit down? You can sit on the cat. Come on. Yeah, just be careful. I'm gonna hold this. Here, just get on next to me. Sit back. Relax. Sit all the way back. Take those shoes off. Yeah. She's taking her shoes off. I want her to. She could be my backup singer that doesn't sing. She looked at me like, huh? Hurry up, Chili. so yeah. So you already know. Oh shoots, we're not level. That. Within a little, about maybe 5 months and a week, it took to you can get a little closer to make sure you're in the shot. Yeah, and you can hold her because she's hot. Oh, she doesn't want to leave. She wants to stay. Okay, well, you stay in the middle. So yeah, so it took 5 weeks and 5 months and about a week to get the 1,000 subscribers. So thank you all. Thank you again. And I think we're coming up on 1,300, coming up a little closer to 1,300. Yes. Oh, Debbie Ray says hi, Chili. Hi. Oh, there you are, Chili. I got my people mixed up. Sit up a little bit higher so it's not just like your head. And then let's see, it took about another 2.5 weeks, sort of like that. Maybe about 2 weeks to hit the 4,000 watch hours. So that was awesome. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for caring to even look at this content. And half the time I'm just smiling with my cheeks and talking. But yeah, thank you so much for that. And today I got the letter in the mail about 5 something this morning, where they told me, congratulations, I have become monetized. Yeah, so I'm in the partner program. So that was part of what I was kind of juggling today too, trying to figure out, well, how does that work? How you do that? And we could do our little super chats. We can do I think I could bring people on too. I'm not I may have to do that through my computer though. Um, and I usually don't use my computer a lot. I usually use my iPhone or my iPad. But that's something, I guess, if I wanted to be able to bring people in, I would love to be able to bring y'all up. So it won't look like I'm just looking at a screen all the time. You know, but even though I'm used to talking to the screen now, it took me a while to get there, but I'm used to talking to the screen because I just imagine that I see all your faces. So where you going, mama? Yeah, so yeah, so that's awesome. That was the big things, you know, on the positive side going on today. So, and I couldn't wait to share that. And you all have probably seen where I got this thing. It started on the 16th of March this month, and it's going to run through the end of April, where I have pledged that every day I will, in one form or fashion, either through the community tab, through a video or a live session, and I think I had another one, I can't remember, or short, one of those 4 ways that I was going to give up to 3 shout outs a day. And so I shouted out, you know, one this morning, and I believe that was C. You know, C, she's been a huge supporter ever since day one, since she discovered my channel. So I shouted her out on the community tab. So and I want to thank you all. It's just an assortment of folks. Some older folks that have been with me, some newer folks, some some other YouTubers. You know, it was, you know, we YouTubers, what we got to remember is those of us that are in the YouTube sphere, or whatever you want to call it. I mean, if you have kind of like-minded people, I mean, I think it's awesome when we edify each other. Oh, well, all right, Jackie. Thank you so much for the super chat, Jackie. That is awesome. You're my first. Thank you, Jackie. That is sweet of you. Thank you for the love. I appreciate you. Yeah. So this. I was saying with the content creators, it is awesome when we can help edify and uplift each other. If someone's got something out there, a platform or a message that you know that you think is valuable, or you see value in it, even from the people you already know, you're like, hey, I mean, maybe I don't do anything with RVs, but my uncle does, or what have you, you know, spread that, you know, or, you know, I don't mind shouting you out, your channel out. I'll check it out, you know, and see if it's something that I feel that is something that I wouldn't mind getting my name behind, you know what I mean? I don't know if we could do collabs on everything, because, you know, collabs have to make sense. But I definitely don't mind uplifting and edifying folks, individuals, people themselves, you know. So yeah, there's plenty of room for all of us. We need to spend more time edifying and backing each other up. Then, I'm sorry, I'm trying to make an adjustment because I just feel like the camera was pointed a little too high. Now it might be a little too low. I'm sorry, y'all. Y'all can see this here raggedy setup. Okay, now I probably need to scoot back. Carefully scoot back so I don't drop anything. Okay, so yeah, and what else was I going with? I wish I could see Nala. She's so doggone comfortable. Okay, and Welks. Oh, okay, Welks. Jackie Welks. Oh, is that short for welcome? I'm not sure, but we're gonna take it like that. Thank you. And then Loving Life, you said, honey, beautiful woman of God, made it here. Congratulations. Thank you, Loving Life. She's awesome too. Richard's talking about the money bag. And then we got Debbie says, Debbie said hi, Chili. I think I said that one earlier. Hi. Okay, I said it right. Welks is short for welcome. You're welcome. Thank you so much. So we say, okay, how to bring nothing to the table. Next coffee on me. Oh, how cute. Oh, thank you. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. Yes, I do. $10. That's what I'm talking about. Yeah, that's awesome. Thank you. You guys are awesome. Yeah, so what else we got? We got how to bring, okay, we already read that one. Yeah, so thank you so much. I appreciate you. Hopefully you had a good day and you fixed that problem that they're having at the facility. Yeah, so but yeah, so well, I was gonna go somewhere. I was gonna try to go to Houston, and I had put it up. If you looked in the social in the community tab, I put it out there to uh, get a survey of saying who is in Houston, who is interested in a meetup, and if so, where. You know what I mean, and just give me ideas because I really don't know Houston. I really don't know Houston. So I'm not sure if the way I wrote it was a bit misleading. I'm not sure, but I mean, I did get some votes, which is good. I got some votes for people wanting. I asked, did you want to have something in Dallas Fort Worth area, which I knew you did because I know I mean I live in Dallas Fort Worth, so I got to definitely get you guys. I love to do a meetup with everyone. It's just that I just actually felt like hitting the road this weekend. That's why I was trying to use this weekend to go down to Houston. And then of course I mentioned, if you come from other cities, mention, rep your city and let me know if perhaps that may be an opportunity for me to do a meetup in your city. So, but no one really came into the comments. Uh-oh, we got Debbie Ray. $10, $9.99. Thank you, Debbie Ray. Thank you for the super chat. Look at that. I like that little thing that's dancing. That's cute. Thank you so much. Thank you. I appreciate you. Salute you as well, my sister. Yes, Debbie Ray. She's been in the game for a minute too, at least a couple of months. I know that she's been very involved with the chats that we have, the live chats, or making comments. So yeah, I see you, Debbie Ray, and I thank you so much, sweetie, for the super chat and for for showing the love. You know what I'm saying? So thank you. Yeah. So I was also saying that that's gonna be your job, is when I get distracted, then you remind me of what I said, what I left off on. She probably says that would mean I'd have to listen. So, okay, what was I talking about? Oh, I was talking about, oh yeah. So about the trap. Yeah, I needed to know. So in the future, when I do put that offering out there again, I need to ask you all. I'm going to verbalize it, and then of course I'll write it again. And that is, when I see an opportunity to get to do a meetup, that if you please are basically RSVP, let me know, yes, I want to come. And that 11 o'clock hour, that 2 o'clock, whatever your vote is, whatever I put down there, just say, I want to come, I will be there. If I might have to ask you in your city what would be a good place, I give you the kind of the parameters that I'm looking for, what might be a good meetup, safe place for all of us to meet out in open. But without that, people were voting, which was great, but I didn't know who was voting. So those people could have been people in Germany. They could have been, I didn't know where they were. So I would not know who I was meeting, because I want to be able to see when you vote and you say yes that you're coming. I want to be able to look at your page, especially if I don't already have a collab with you, that I've already gotten to know you. I want to be able to look at your page and kind of see, and get an idea. Just gotta get it warm and fuzzy, because you know what I'm saying. It's we want to be safe for everyone. What are you? Oh, she scared me. She scared me. What you barking at? What you see, Mama?
Jupiter.
Oh, she sees Jupiter?
Or like a cat.
Oh, she sees a cat or Jupiter. Look at her. Look at her. Look at my mama. Look at my mama. Look at. She ready to get him. She ready to get him. What you gonna get? You ready to get him? Huh? Y'all see Nala? I'm telling you, Nala is not to be played with. She is not to be played with. Yeah, so I love your channel. Thank you. Chili, have you been taking good care of Nala?
Yeah.
That's what Miss Debbie said. She asked. You have? Tell her what kind of things do you do for Nala?
Feed her, take care of her,
Speak
brush
up a
her,
little louder. You have to project your voice a bit so they can hear.
brush her, feed her.
She says brush her, feed her. You walk her sometimes too.
Yeah.
Actually, she walks you. Yeah. So, yeah, my head was feeling real stuffed there. I would have helped them give her a bath tonight, but maybe we'll do it if I'm here tomorrow. We'll do it tomorrow. But
Okay.
Nala is really on the guard. She sees something. She wants to get at something. Y'all see her? Look at her. Uh, yeah, I was talking about the meetups. So yeah, I look forward to being able to do our first meetup, wherever that's going to end up being. That's going to be fun, and I will bring little goodies. I'll bring my merch as giveaways. Yeah, so I look forward to that. And yeah, so kind of back to, I was gonna go to Houston. That didn't get to happen. Little Jacob got sick, so that didn't give me the time to do the work that I needed to do, which is my normal day job, and to prepare for the trip. So yes. Yeah, and the reason why I canceled the meetup is because, like I said, the response I got wasn't really complete. It's like they people told me they were interested, but I didn't know who those people were, because when you vote, it does, as far as I know, I cannot see who voted, who gave a thumbs up on anything. As far as I know, I don't know the YouTube tab or whatever, or where to look to see, and they may not even allow me to see it. But when you put it in a comment, and you actually put a comment, then I'll know who's saying what. Yeah, so we'll get that together, and we'll be able to be successful on that as we continue on in the future and stuff. Yeah, so awesome. All right, so Loving Life says she looks great. Miss Chili, you are doing a great job, darling. Oh, that was
Thank
nice.
you.
Yeah, she said thank you. Look at, she is still focused on whatever that is out there. You see yourself, Nala? Nala, you see yourself? Look at. She used to be scared of her shadow.
She still is.
She still is?
Well, she starts barking.
Oh,
When
she'll
she
start
sees
barking?
herself. Yeah.
Yeah. And one time she barked. She saw our shadows, both mine and her shadow, and she was doing all that barking. And then I was like, well, go get it. And then she walked next to me, like, I did my part. I told you there was something out there. I was like, you're supposed to protect me. You're supposed to protect me, mama. You're not protecting me. I'm protecting you. Yeah, so it says, Gilbert Jones. Hi, Stephanie. Hello, Gilbert. How you doing? And then Loving Life. You're very welcome, beautiful.
Thank you.
Yeah, I'm so glad Chili likes to be here with me. Yeah. Do you? Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah, the lighting. Let's see if that lighting is giving you too much light. I'm gonna give you that halo effect. Halo. Yeah, that's a nice little halo effect behind you, like studio lighting. Yeah. So what y'all been up to? How's your week been going? Yeah. Come on in and tell me about that. And while y'all chime in about that, what am I going to update you on? Um, y'all know I'm going to deploy, so y'all know about that. But and I am going to take vacation for a couple of weeks, but I'm not sure yet where I'm going. If I'm going back west, or if I'm going east and north. I'm not sure yet. But when I know more, then I'll go ahead and I'll hit y'all up, and those could be opportunities that we can talk about, some meetups in those different cities. So that should be fun. And And let's see, where do we leave off? So I'm good. I'm so glad it's Friday and just working. So that's versatile female. I know. I'm so glad it's Friday too. But I gotta be honest with you. Almost every day this week, I thought it was Friday. I was like, man, this week is, or was that last week? No, I think it's sinuses. Every time I get over sinus issues, sinusitis, or whatever they call that, it seems like I have a two, and then it starts kicking back in again. So yeah, my head has been killing me all day, but I didn't have time to really dwell on that because, like I said, I had to help out my little grandbaby, and do I had to do my work, But we had Nala taking care of, I mean, Chili taking care of Nala and the boys. Oh, and Chili's been cooking. Chili has been serving the queens. This is one queen right here. She's a queen. And me. Yes, Chili has been serving the people, coming up with the menu and feeding us. And I'm just like, go ahead there, Chili. I haven't been in that kitchen to cook anything. She's been doing it. So I had to plug this here device up. Y'all know me, my device is always trying to go dead. But yeah, Chili's been doing the thing. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Yeah. So shoes before long. I don't know. She might be able to do Thanksgiving dinner for us. She said, I don't know about that. uh, your week has been busy too, Debbie Ray? Yes, yeah, but good. Yeah, good and busy is fine. Nothing wrong with that. Um, yeah, that's for sure. I let's see. This next week, what I got going on next week? Oh shoot. Oh yeah, y'all go back to school next week. Yeah.
Mhm.
So, but yeah, we I didn't take any medicine. I just took some for my head. Yeah, I know. It takes C to come on here and tell me when I'm orbiting. Yeah. Yeah. So yeah, yeah, I should have come. My main reason for the chat today was because we had promised we would do this last week when we were having such a great time together. I think that was Sunday night. I think it was Sunday night, and then also, I actually thought I was going to be able to do an exercise one, but that was good. I'm glad I didn't because, my head's not feeling so well. Um, but, I wanted to also time it. The timing came out perfectly because I wanted to give this gratitude statement to everyone and thank you all for helping my little modest little channel, make some, and also my other one, my very first channel hit 1,000. So I was like, oh my gosh, I got over 1,000 subbies on that one. That is remarkable. And that started happening because I started promoting it on this channel. And then now for the 4,000 watch hours, that's going to take some work because I don't have it. A lot of the certain videos are being shown, and I mean, I have 15 and 16,000 views on some of them, and they're being viewed, but it's just not enough activity to give it 4,000 watch hours within a 365-day period. So I'm not sure. I'm not going to give the channel up or anything. I'm not going to close it down, but I just need to figure out how am I going to do, how can I keep them both activated. But this one that we're on right now, Orbit Stephanie, this one right here is my main body. The other one is wonderful, and it has so much great content that I put in, and I've grown on that channel so much. I definitely do not want to not offer that, so anybody can freely visit all that all they want, because I even watch some of my old videos for my own edification. I mean, not edification, but my own motivation. When I say I want to do a water fast, and I'm like, why am I looking at all these other people without watching mine too? Because I know what I did that worked. So I am like excited to, when I see my stuff and then I see me. When I see me at maybe the size or the fitness level that I want to be again, I'm like, well, wow, I'm motivated by me because I know I've done it before and I can do it again, so that's the thing why I still feel that channel is a great value. And this one too, I'm so excited with this one. I've grown so much in a short time with this one. So, and I've met some awesome people, and this is the first time. The other one I didn't do lives. This one I get to do lives. I get to talk to you all, and I've met so many wonderful people through this here medium, this platform, and I can't wait to get to meet more of you people and more in person when we get to do the meetups and maybe do some caravans and convoys and go to different escapes and all that stuff. That would be so cool. It's so cool meeting someone in person that you come to know through the screen. And I don't get to know you all as well as you all are getting to know me. And I swore I wanted to be able to be full circle, is to meet more of you all. And then we could say, see, I knew you were such and such and such a, oh my gosh, right on point. You're just like I thought. Or, oh word, my word is, I just want to be able to experience that too. Yeah, so thank you for that. So let's see what we have on here. Okay, Loving Life said, this has been a blessed, busy week, girl. Yes, it has. It has, Loving Life. You got that. You got that right. Yes. I I mean, I thank you all. Y'all, believe it or not, I mean, to a lot of people, because of the environment. We work from home, and I love it when I get to be with the family too. Either they come, I may not act like it all the time because I'm like, yo, y'all tearing up stuff. I'm gonna need y'all to pick that up. Why is that toy down here? You didn't put your chair back. But it's all because I love you. Trying to teach you manners. Yeah. That's my Chili. That's my little girl right here. Yeah. I think out of all of them, Chili, I don't know. Chili might be, I don't know. Chili seems to connect with me a lot. The other ones do too, but I don't get to see the other girls as often. But I don't even know why I just jumped over in that subject. I was talking about, I don't know what I was talking about. I'm gonna need somebody to help me stay focused. Oh, that's what I was gonna say. Yeah, about feeling, being able to laugh and to smile and all that stuff. You know what I mean? The kids, they make me smile. I laugh at them. They say some funny things. Kids are adorable. They can be adorable. And then the little doggy, she makes me laugh, but she is so focused over what's going on over there, which is nothing. Look at her. I wish I can get a view. Let's see. Look at her. You see? Nala, what's out there? What's out there, Nala? Huh? You gonna get it? Yeah. So I have to be very careful not to tear up the whole setup. But yeah, okay, so what we got? Okay, Loving Life says, this is one of the best part of watching your channel, the live chat. Oh, thank you, sweetie. Thank you so much. Yes, I enjoy it. I know sometimes I don't think I'm hard enough on myself sometimes, and I should be a little bit more of a perfectionist, a little bit, I think. But then I'm like, I don't feel like it. I'm one of those kind of people that I kind of go by how I feel as much as I can get away with. Now, if I have to be very, very structured, okay, I will be, but I won't be at my happiest self if I have to be that way all the time. So I like to just be a little bit more, how do I feel? Because if I can't give you that energy that I want to give you, then, if it's not there, then, then it's kind of off, and I don't want to be off. I want I want this atmosphere, or this, I don't want to say platform, but I can say platform, but I want this to be a place where we can feel like we just chit chatting. You know what I mean? We could talk about the RV stuff. I don't have anything latest to tell you about the RV at this time, because this week was a little bit not really RV related, other than I've been boondocking in it. Well, somebody told me I'm not boondocking when I'm parked in somebody's driveway. you know, but they didn't tell me this. They put it in a comment on another channel. But I didn't say anything. But it did make me think, like, okay, what is the definition of boondocking? I am new to it, so maybe I was using it wrong. But I don't know what else to say when I'm not on. When my rig gives you 30 amps and I'm not using 30 amps, I don't have 30 amps of shore power. I don't know what name. Maybe we can come up with a name and make it, and we can coin it. I don't know. But anyway, not to go so far off the beaten path, yeah, I don't have any RV things. I did plan on making an RV video, a couple of them. I had a couple of ideas in mind, and one of them was I was going to do some services to the air conditioner. I shouldn't even pull this down, because I don't want anything to fall in my eyes. But yeah, I wanted to see. I can't even get that down. But anyway, I got to get the manual. Anyway, this is the air conditioner. And what I wanted to do was clean out the vents and do the maintenance on the roof, because the weather was, I thought it was going to be good, but it turned out it's incredibly windy out there today. Yesterday and today it was very, very windy. So and cold, and again the baby was sick. So, but yeah, that's a video that I want to do in the making, the maintenance of that, doing owner maintenance, and some stuff with the rubber, some stuff on the roof, and cleaning off the solar panels. Yeah, that's another thing I wanted to do. So those are the ideas that I have in a hopper that I'm gonna, video concept. She tripping. She hears an airplane. You can't see her, but she hears an airplane, and she's like. But yeah, so those are a couple of video ideas, and I have another one where I was gonna do one. I'm still gonna do it. I have the material to put the reflective on the windows, because I'm gonna need that. I needed it during the winter because it was cold, but I had all these pillows, so I managed to get by. But when I head, particularly if I head west, well, it doesn't matter whichever way I head, west or east, it's either going to be cold or sunny. So I'll have to do the reflectives. But at this point, making a video out of it takes a lot of time. I might just have to get rid of that idea and just actually do it. Yeah, so we'll see. And then we got, okay, let me bring this closer so I can see. Go with the flow. Love your content. Thank you, Queen E. Thank you. That's the best way for me to be. Is if I could just be me, then I can be. Was that a good one, Chili? Mm-hmm. You gonna use it? Like, I mean, will you say, if I could just be me, then I can be? Are you gonna use that someday? Like, do you think I'm funny?
Yeah.
Yeah. She thinks I'm funny. I don't mind. I'm glad. That's what I like to do. I like to make people laugh any doggone way. Just a big old clown. Yeah, so, and then, okay, so V says, hi, Stephanie. Love your life. Unafraid of carefree. I don't fool with the haters and the backbiters. Right. Boondock your own way and forget those haters. Be the highest in the room. Thank you. V, thank you. See, that's what you just said. That's me. You know what I'm saying? That's how I feel. But then I say, I don't find too many people that feel like me, so I'm just wondering, well, well, which way am I supposed to be? You know what I mean? I'm like, is this selfish? Felt selfish and say, well, I really don't feel like it. If I can't do this, then I just don't feel like it. Because I want to make sure I'm giving you positive energy. You know, because that's what I'm getting back. That's what I want to get that back. You know what I mean? And you're right about naming it. I can call it Boondocker. I can call it what I want to. They can get a channel just like me, just like everybody else, and they can rename whatever they want to rename, right? Yeah, so thank you so much for saying that. I really do appreciate that. Yes, 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 yes. So V, that's what I'm talking about. V, I don't think I've seen you in the chat before. You look a little new to me. Have you been in the chat before? My chat? Yeah, but even if you haven't, welcome, thank you. Even if you didn't, if this is your first time, thank you. If this is your, well, it won't be a 10th time because I would remember. But I thank you so much for what you just said. And yeah, versatile female, I totally agree. Thank you so much. Thank you for the support. I think I missed, wait a minute, Loving Life, you changed your avatar. Oh, you made it's something with lights. You changed it. See, I noticed. Because I see your name. Of course, I recognize your name, Loving Life. But you changed your photo. That's lovely. That's really pretty. Ooh, look at this sunset. Oh, okay, so uh, V says, Kavi. I'm not sure what that means. Kavi. I'm not sure what you mean by that. So if you can expand on that, I'd appreciate it. And then Marilyn says, you do you and live your life, not hurting others. That's right. Thank you. Because no matter what, there will always be a person who hates you. That is so true. That is so true. Yeah. Thank you so much. Thank you. And then Miss Nine says, hey, Miss Nine. How you doing? Look at that doggy picture. Is that a poodle? No, I'm sorry. What does that look like? Right here at the bottom? Is that, I can't tell. Miss Nine, is that costume? I'm not even sure. It just caught my eye. Yeah, it just caught my eye. But thank you, Miss Nine. Yes, thank you. Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back. So, Chili, you have something you want to add? You want to say to the people? I'm actually glad that you're sitting here with me. This is our this is your third. No, we've done a few lives together, but this is the second one that she's done where she was totally voluntary. Well, yeah, she didn't mind being involved. Yeah, so, yeah, so let's see. There's a delay on this one. I saw something come up, and we'll see. But okay. Oh yes, it is a poodle. I'm late, Zena. Oh no, I was so glad. Oh, Miss Nine, I'm so glad that's a poodle because when I first looked, it looked like a poodle, and then I said, I can't tell because the eyes were kind of like, they're like got this, because the camera, the lighting. I said, oh, I hope that's not a person in costume. So I'm so glad it's a poodle. Her name is Zina. See her poodle? Her name is Zina. Oh. Okay, what'd you say, V? I've been with you from the beginning. You have? Oh. My name's Cavi. Wait, Cavi? I used it before I came out of my shell to all. Okay, I give up change like the wind. Wait, I can't even see. My eyes are tripping. I get up change like the wind. My name is Vanessa Hinton. Oh, okay. Awesome. Oh, well, thank you so much, Vanessa. Yeah, you like me. You're all just bounce all over. That's good. That's good. Thank you, Vanessa. Yes, 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 yes. And thank you for being there from the very beginning. That is awesome. I appreciate you. I've learned a lot, huh? Remember how scared I was on the first video? I was like, I don't know what I just did. I can't believe I just bought this thing. I I don't know what to do. I'm not telling you. I mean, I'm telling you. I was like, I don't know. I think I was having a moment. I don't regret it though. I was nervous and scared because it's a big purchase, and I really didn't talk it over to a lot of people. No one knew. I didn't even know I was gonna buy this thing when I went and saw it. I did not even know. I just did it. So, but I'm happy to have it. What do you think? What do you think about the cottage?
I like it.
You like it? What do you like about it?
You don't have to go to people's house, inside people's house, so you can sleep in it.
Speak a little bit louder so they can hear you.
Wow.
Uh-huh. Just speak up. Just sit up and speak up. Ooh, say what you gotta say.
You can like sleep wherever you want.
I can sleep wherever I want.
Yeah, like you can go places and stay there.
Yeah, and stay there. Uh-huh. Yeah, that's pretty cool. Yeah. And I get to see you guys more often. I mean, when you think about it. Yeah, yeah. So that's cool. Yeah. Is there something that you would wish that was different about this? You know, maybe, I know you haven't been into a lot of mobile homes and stuff like that, you know, RVs. I know you haven't been to very many, but what would you wish this had or us to be able to do in it, you know, in the future?
The RV bigger.
A bigger? Yeah. Yeah, it is pretty small. It's pretty tight, you guys. The Class B is it's pretty narrow. I mean, it's like a very long van that if you're not too tall, maybe 6'1", maybe 6'2", you can get away with, you know, walking through. And you can't be too wide either because it's just a van, a very long van. So, and when you have little kids, you know, and they kids want to bounce around, they want to move around, they want to get on this, get on that. So yeah, it's pretty tight. Yeah, so and that's why I was saying that when I get the opportunity, I wouldn't mind getting a Class C, you know, so then the kids can join me, and even other people, other adults, because I have girlfriends that are like, oh, let's do a Thelma and Louise without the killing, and let's take a trip and pick me up and all that. So, you know, but I'm like, I hear you guys, but this thing really is, it doesn't have enough room for me. And when I was taking Nala places, I was like, oh my gosh. No, that's because I make sure Nala has everything too. So yeah, I'm so extra with me and with her. And I was like, I really don't have the room. I mean, we can go somewhere for a day trip, but sleeping is tight. Especially, I mean, because I have all these pillows. I have, like, even right here, this is like storage right here. You know what I'm saying? So this is an opportunity, you know, for me to store stuff. I have stuff right there. Look at Nala. Nala, where you at? There she is. She's laying right there. So, but yeah, so yeah, I have, you know, it's pretty doggone tight. And even when I stay in it, it's like, it doesn't, to look for one thing, I got to tear the whole thing apart and put everything out to find what I'm looking for, or my cables, because you know I have cables everywhere. I have multiple phones. I got 4 phones. I got, you know, this and my iPad, my laptop. I have 2 personal laptops, you know, for different reasons. Work laptop. I mean, it really, oh my gosh. That's why this is going to be even better when I retire. When I'm retired, I won't have the work stuff, that's for sure. Other than maybe YouTube channel, rocking with it. Yeah, so, but is there any, let's see. Some folks made some, did anybody? Okay, all right, wait a minute. So let me put this where I can read it. Gilbert says, you made a great choice and lifestyle. Thank you so much. Thank you. I'm excited too. I was just talking to one of my neighbors, and he had mentioned that he sold his RV 3 years ago, and he retired 2 weeks ago. And he said, if I'd have known I was going to retire this soon, I would have kept my RV. And he said his wife's going to retire in a couple of years. So I was like, well, you can't beat yourself up over, spilled milk. I said, just look at it like this. Now that you've had an RV, um, now you can, when you guys, especially if you wait until she retires or get closer to retirement, whenever you do it, this time when you pull the trigger, you'll be able to get something that's probably a lot more functional for the lifestyle y'all have now. Because when they had that RV, they lived in a different city. So, so now they can make some adjustments that'll be more appropriate for them at their age, and as retirees, what do they want? So yeah, that was good. Yeah, so I like I said, it's I have no regrets. I just know with what I've learned, what I'm learning in my experience, there's certain things that I would think are that I would think maybe is more necessary to have in the future, or some things that are like that's not necessary. Now, if it comes with it because it's all in the package, great. Other than that, I'm like, nah, I can do without this. I can do without that. But yeah, this a little bit more space. But with space comes more gas money too. So it just kind of one of those things. But we'll figure that out. We're not ready to cross that bridge just yet. And then, so V says the best thing is you have a high functioning vehicle, which is dependable, and wait a minute, and you did not make a mistake with the purchase. You're right. Yes, Miss Nine says that exactly. Yeah, so yeah, you're totally right. I had to make adjustments with my expectations because of the way the quality is of the RVs these days. I'm here in the last 8 to 10 years, the quality has been sliding downward for, I guess, across the board for many of the manufacturers for whatever reason. And the pandemic made it even worse. Shortage of people and people getting sick, so staff high turnover, this and that, and then people not having those skill sets, and the demand for people like realizing, look, I want a vacation, I can't go overseas, I can't go abroad right now. Well, I don't want to go on a plane right now, or I don't want to do this, I don't want to stay in hotels, or whatever the case is. They're like, okay, well, let's get an RV. Let's go here to campsites and camping grounds, and let's go visit our grandkids without getting on a plane, or whatever the case. People have a number of reasons of why they decided they want a recreational vehicle, and the demand just skyrocketed. But what's amazing is when I go to or go past dealerships, you see a lot of Class A's out there. You see a handful of teardrops. You see a good fair number of Class C's, but you just don't see that many Class B's. And Class B's are very expensive, but this is for me, even, and the prices drove up. I was saying that on the last live. Well, I didn't say this part, but 3 years ago, this same Class B was darn near half the price. They jacked these prices up, so, but it's nothing I can do about it. You know what I mean? I still, I got it. I'm enjoying it. I can't cry over what I could have gotten 3 years ago. 3 years ago, my head wasn't in this, so, but yeah, but even now, fast forward, I bought this 22, I bought it in 21, and it's a 2022. I looked at the 2023 Thor Toleros. They are $42,000 more than what I spent on this one. Can y'all believe that? That freaked me out. I was like, and I don't know what. I didn't even compare the specs to see what were the differences. The 2022s that they still have on the lot from the sites that I had seen, particularly the one where I bought mine from, the 2022s were still going for the same price, manufacturer price. Now, how much they went down when you sit in their office, I doubt if they went down too much because the demand is so high. But yeah, so that just floored me. I was like, I wouldn't have, if I had to pay that kind of money, I wouldn't have been in, wait a minute, I wouldn't have been in in this. Absolutely not. Absolutely not. Heck, I don't even know how I'm doing it with this. You know what I mean? Other than I keep reminding myself that it's been such a great way to still be in connection with my family and friends, you know, because I have the freedom to be able to just get in this bad boy, pack it up, and then take off. I I take great value in it because I do feel safer in it, because I could be back here, and if I don't like what I'm hearing or seeing, I can jump right up out and jump right to the front, start that bad boy off and take off. Even if it's hooked up to a water hose, if it's hooked up to a shore power, if I got to get out of there, guess what? I'm burning rubber. Some pipes might come with it, but I'm burning rubber and getting out. Hopefully that will never have to happen. But I'm just saying, you know, I had to remind myself, Steph, you would feel more comfortable in something like this than if I had a, you know, which I don't even have a pickup truck. I have an SUV, but my SUV, the weight was limited. I didn't have, it wouldn't have been able to pull a little teardrop. It's already darn near at max tow capacity. So, so yes, and that would mean I'd have to buy a pickup truck. I'm not a pickup truck person, but I'm like, I don't need all these vehicles, so I just needed one, just something one that I could fit in my driveway and not have to store it. So this actually fit all, so many check marks, boom, 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 boom. Now, I was under the impression that I'd be able to have the grandkids and we'd be able to go on trips, because there is a second messages keep coming up. That's why I keep leaning forward. There is another bed up here upstairs in the camper. It's a camper top, but that wasn't really functional. We found out the hard way that it wasn't really functional for us, especially in a hot summertime in Texas. So yeah, that was the one thing that my expectations of having this, that I dreamt of being able to travel with one or two of my friends or cousins, two or three or maybe four of the grandkids, something like that. Um, you know, a dog, you know, which she's knocked out, y'all. I wish I could see her. So yeah, so those are the things that, you know, when I know I may be going around in circles a bit, but the point I'm really trying to make is, when I find myself second guessing, like, Steph, what were you thinking when you got this? That, you know, what was the inner Steph? What was going on? There probably was something going on, yeah, and it was the pandemic. You know what I mean? I was tired of just being cooped up in the house. I was tired of being used to being cooped up in the house, you know, and I just wanted to see the earth. I wanted to see trees and birds and mountains. I just wanted to see, you know, and I didn't need to see the people that badly because we all had masks on, you know, and all this. But I needed to be grounded with the earth, and getting a vehicle where I can go at my own time, at my own pace, and play my music as loud as I want, or listen to absolutely nothing. That's really what I wanted. That was peace for me. So yeah, that tangent, I don't know where I was going with it, but it's a funny thing when I go back and I look at my videos sometimes, that, you know, I happen to look at it, and I'm like, Stephanie, did you lose your audience somewhere? Because you start at one point, and in my head I'm like, I know where you're trying to go, then I go off into something else. And I never double back. But okay, so now, so yeah, let's see. Okay, oh, hey, Lady Debbie S. Van Live is in the house. Yes. And I remember when she didn't even have a channel, and a lot of folks, when they saw me give you that shout out, they said that they remembered when you did that interview with the glorious Life on Wheels, when you did that interview. And I remember seeing that interview as well, and I was like, wow, you've grown so much. The peace that I see in you, your vehicle, your expansion, your conversion, I mean, all of that stuff I'm seeing, and I'm so happy for you, and I can see the blessings are oozing out of you. So I salute you, sister. Yes. So she says, you're so right about looking for a van. Also, they have double. Yeah. Mm-hmm. You're right. You're right. And then Miss Nine says, right, that freedom. I hear you. Yes. And Keith says, hey, Keith is one of my big, this is one of my ride or dies, y'all, right here. So he says, how aerodynamic is it? Well, I mean, the front of it slopes. Yeah, I don't know what I don't know. I just know the front of it kind of slopes. Um, in the front. That's the best way I can explain it. And it says, do you feel like the van gets thrown around while driving in hills and mountains and cliffs? You know what? When I first started driving this van, I was scared even on a flat. And when trucks, diesel, what are those big trucks, with trucks with tractors and trailers and all them, whatever. Yeah,
Eight wheelers.
18 wheelers.
8 wheelers.
No,
I
no,
think.
18, because they have like 18 wheels. Yeah, they got a gang of wheels. A lot of them have doubles and stuff. So yeah, when they would pass by me, I would feel it. But I'm so used to it now handling. I barely noticed wind throwing me around. But in the beginning, I was like, ooh, I was scared. I drove. If I was going 55 miles an hour on the freeway, I was like, oh my gosh, it felt like speeding to me. And to this day, I don't feel like I will get a speeding ticket in this vehicle. Now, I did get it to go 100 miles an hour for about, it was a while. Off and on, it was a while, because I was trying to hurry up and meet some people that I was running late. And I was just like, Lord, you got me, you got me. But she went 100 miles an hour for, mm, we were rolling for about a good hour. It may have been more than that. We shaved off a good 15 minutes, 16 or 15 to 20, maybe not 20 minutes, but 15 minutes off of my expected arrival time. But that's not something I want to do regularly, because I really don't like to drive fast. Yes, not anymore. I used to have a left foot, but not anymore. Okay, so now, and then what else? She says, have you gotten a chance to experience that yet, or on your routes? Yeah, the thrown around part, I have felt that. And when it goes up, it's a 6 cylinder, but I don't know the horsepowers and stuff. I don't know all that. So it's not like an ordinary 6 cylinder like my my SUV, I'm sure, because this thing is pulling so much more weight. Um, so yeah, I have noticed that it gets thrown around, and when it's real windy, if I could help it, I wouldn't want to drive it anyway. So that would be the beauty, especially if I was doing something on my own timetable, doing some traveling, or retired, and I didn't have to, a set deadline. I had to be somewhere. It would be awesome to just pull over when it's safe. I mean, find a safe place to pull over and just, shut the engine off and go to sleep, or whatever. So, um, but yeah, usually because I'm in such a hurry, I usually don't sit in one spot that long, because that's because this whole RV life is so new to me. I haven't learned yet to just breathe for a second, just breathe and enjoy it. Why did my destinations are usually so far away though. Um, and then, I mean, I put a lot on me, and then I forget to breathe, so when the people in my circle remind me, don't worry about it. You get it. Sometimes I have to say, I'll get there when I get there, not a second sooner. Sometimes I have to say that. And then sometimes I have to hear myself say it, and then put that into action, and that is, you said it. You told the people you can't be there. So you'll get there when you get there. If God says the same, if the Lord says the same, and then I go to sleep. I hope I answered your question, Keith. And then six is Miss Nine. Yes, that piece. I hear you. And Debbie says hello. Yes. Yeah, hello, Debbie. And then Lady Debbie. And then no, you're just speaking from your heart. Yeah, Miss Nine, thank you so much. And Debbie, thank you so much. Yes, love, heart sign. Yes, of course, of course. Yes. You're inspiring a lot of people, Lady Debbie. I'm serious. And that's another reason why I think having a channel, a platform, if you were, it was said to me first, honestly, I wanted to quit this a lot of times. This channel in particular, a lot of times I was like, oh my gosh, this is just too much. It's too much. But there were so many things that I loved about, I enjoyed about um, doing certain things and then reliving that, getting to have that where it is documented. My kids and my family and grandkids, they can see that stuff. Other people have told me how it was so inspirational for them. And I can believe them because guess what? So many people on YouTube has inspired me. I have been living vicariously through so many people on YouTube and, dog channels, watching dog channels when I didn't have a dog for years. But I would adore dog channels, adore cat channels, because I'll probably never get a cat because anybody I'm gonna be with in the future, whoever the Lord is preparing me for, and He's being prepared, probably won't like cats. I don't know too many men that admit to liking cats, so I'm cool with a cat, but I ain't gonna get a cat. I will have a dog though. But I said all of that to say I don't remember where I was going with it, and I'm gonna be free to know that it's okay that I forgot. And if I missed a point, y'all write it in the chat and remind me if you need me to double back. So okay, all right. So that's what I was saying with Debbie. I was saying that so many people are inspired by you. So I wish you continued success and growth, because you're tapping into people who feel like maybe they felt like, I don't know, if everybody has their reasons for being a nomad. And I understand, I know that you're a nomad. I'm not a nomad. I still have my home, and I'm still working, and I have to stay in town because for my work. But I could see me being a nomad after I retire, trying it for a year. I can definitely say giving myself a year, a whole 4 seasons, maybe even a little bit more, of just saying, Steph, drive till you tired of driving, park till you tired of being parked, and then start driving again. That's in my bucket list, is to give myself 1 to 2 years of just experiencing nomad-ish like life. I say ish because I don't think I'll sell my house, but my house might be rented. So if it's rented, then yeah, that really would feel like nomad because I can't go to the house anymore. I would have to downsize for real, or put a lot of stuff in storage. But yeah, so okay, so Debbie says it was easy. They told you. Wait, was it easy to learn everything about what they told me? You mean it is regarding learning about my van? If you're talking about learning about the RV, um, looking back, I was major terrified, very terrified. And I was like, how am I going to remember all this stuff? But I had to live in it. I had to start using it, driving it, you know what I mean? And not be afraid of it. And then that's when I said, okay, that's how you do that. That's how you do this. Um, Finding out what is loose or what's gonna break or what broke off. So I had to not be afraid of it and get involved. And then I was like, okay, I mean, I could do dumps. I could dump stuff. I changed my generator oil. Uh, Look at her. She's so cute. I changed my generator oil myself. I have a video on that. So proud. I was so happy. And what did it cost me? 20 some dollars with the oil and then the use of the facility. And so yeah, when I did that, I'm telling you, that took me next level. When I did that, when I changed my own generator oil, in my mind, I had arrived. Now I felt like I don't get me wrong. I'm not saying I'm a mechanic. I'm not saying that, but I'm saying that right there showed me, Steph, you'll be able to do a good number of this here maintenance stuff yourself, the owner's maintenance stuff, and maybe even a little bit of, you might dabble into something else, but a little bit higher echelon, but really not, because I'm not a mechanic, and I'm not trying to pretend like I am one. But I know that there are things that you need to know when you're on the road, and when you're, with your RV. There's a lot of things we need to do to it for maintenance, because this is a house on wheels. So a lot of things get loose. A lot of things, well, this is actually made to be an RV. So, I mean, it's supposed to have RV friendly or whatever, you know, level of, I can't think. But anyway, it's an RV. It's bona fide RV. So it should have RV level or grade equipment, whatever that's supposed to mean. But so yeah, I don't know what I was saying. Bottom line is, I did find, to answer your question, if I think I'm going in the right direction for what you're asking, is I did find that once I got into the groove of it and started using the vehicle and going on chats, going into Facebook, there's a chat for, there's a page for Thor vehicles and Thor Tolero, and the other one, I guess it start with an S, but I guess those two models are very similar. Um, so yeah, there's a whole page. I learned a lot from those folks. And I really should have given that more time even sooner. No, it's just moving around. Yeah, so. No, she's all right. We won't stay much longer. Let's see. Yeah, she's all right. I mean, she's like loving life right now. So, okay. Let's see. It was okay. Now, Miss Bradley says, "Love the hair. Hey, grandbaby. If that's your grandchild, yes, it is." Miss Bradley says, "Hi."
Hi.
Yes, this is Chili. That's my Chili. Thank you. Thank you for joining us. And then, oh, I know I missed a lot. You didn't miss that much. I just started really getting some a real topic on RVs just now. But I did give special shout outs and thank yous to folks for helping the channel to reach these um, very milestone, not, I mean, these milestone goals that a lot of people try to achieve. So I really appreciate that. In other words, to the monetary level. So I appreciate that. So yeah, but I'll have it on the replay. It may just take maybe up to an hour for it to upload. It just depends on how fast my internet speed is. But yeah, I'll have it on the replay, and then you can kind of go back to what you missed. And then, and so Keith says, apparently from Google, your vehicle costs for all ProMaster vans are motivated by 3.6 liter V6 engine that provides, you're so technical, and 250 pound-feet of torque and 9-speed. Thank you, Keith. All that good stuff right there. Yeah, all that he said, that's what this vehicle, apparently according to Google. Because if you would have asked me that, I wouldn't have been able to answer that question, because I didn't know that part, the torque stuff. I just know I got a microwave, I got a 2-burner gas stove, a refrigerator, a cassette toilet, air conditioner. But Keys, yeah, you looked it up for me. Thank you. I need to learn that stuff. Oh, it's a 9-speed automatic? I didn't know that. I mean, that automatic transmission, I don't know what all that means. I just know that I put it in drive. But thank you for that, Keys. I appreciate that. Yeah, oh, yes, sorry, yes, RV. No, you're fine. We call these, a lot of people call these vans, because it's just like, it is a van, I guess. it started off a van, but they put Thor put all this stuff up in here and made it into an RV. So yeah, um, yeah. So we'll call it a van. Sometimes I'll call it a class B. It just depends on what the conversation is surrounding and who I'm talking to. Yeah. So sometimes it's just easier to just say van, but yeah, it's actually an RV too. Yeah. And then it says, and then she says, Lady Debbie says, didn't it feel good that you can do it on your own? Yes, it felt so good. It felt so good. Oh my gosh. I felt so empowered. Cause I mean, so long, I was under so much stress that needed to be changed. I was like, I am beyond my 50 hours. I have to get it changed. But it was so hard to get appointments in. That's another con with the RVs, is you got to take it oftentimes to a dealership to get certain things done, or a business, some big business that can accommodate this big old Big Bertha, so when I was able, thank God, because I'm a veteran, and I have access to the military bases, they had a self-help auto shop there, and shoots, I drove, and I thank God they happen to have a lift that can lift 19,000 pounds, because this vehicle, it can't be lifted on the like the frame or whatever. The tires, all four wheels, need to be on the lift, to support it. And so I mean, so yeah, that was such a wonderful. I'm surprised that video. I don't know why. Maybe I didn't title it right. Maybe I didn't put the tags right. I have no idea. But I just knew that video should have had a lot more traction than it did, because I didn't see very many videos of women doing that, to do a generator oil change. I didn't see any women doing that. And there's only a handful of men that I've seen videos of it, doing generator oil changes on RVs, and of them, there aren't that very many newer ones. I've seen some that were 5 years old, 6 years old, 10 years old. So it was hard to find my generator, this one here, but they didn't change that much. And if you're with the skilled mechanic, which I was, who worked at the facility that I was at, we figured it out. We took off one thing that we didn't need to take out, but then we figured out where the oil comes from, drips from. So yeah, I mean, if you with somebody who knows their way around out. But yeah, I was very surprised at that video. I just knew that video was gonna get mad hits. So maybe now that I'm monetized, maybe now I can kind of generate, because I just want it to get the exposure, because that to me is one of my most prized moments in videos. Honestly, not just video, but I'm talking about just to be able to be empowered to take care of this vehicle, to do that. I saved myself just under $200 by doing that. And the stuff I bought for it, yes, there was a little bit of upfront cost, but it doesn't matter, because I can do it. I can run this generator as much as I want, and I know that all I have to do is roll on up into one of those self-help places and change it for like 20 bucks, so that's awesome. But let's see, and okay, Loving Life says, that's what I was thinking. It was going to be too much. I remember the video with you changing the oil. Yes, I know. Yes. So yeah, I mean, look, where's Tiffany? She does so much of her maintenance. I love her maintenance videos. I mean, they're such a great. I'm like, if Tiffany could do it, I could do it. You know what I mean? And that never is a bust towards anyone when I say that. I just realize you see yourself in that person. You know what I mean? You're like, this person just manifested something that at first I didn't think I can do and never even thought about doing, but they actually did it. And now I can see myself doing it as well. So yeah, so where's Tiffany? Shout out, love. How you do that heart thing? Help me with the heart. No, the heart. Help my heart. Give me, put it over here so they can see the heart. Shout out to Miss Tiffany. Where's Tiffany? Because she's another one that's done wonderful work. I mean, I know there's more, there's got to be more out there, but I haven't found them. But yeah, Tiffany is a valuable resource for encouraging you to do a lot of the maintenance, do the maintenance, self maintenance yourself. Especially if you're like, full time, you're gonna have to learn something, or have someone with you that loves doing all that stuff while you, I guess, make dinner, but yeah, it's it's a wonderful uh, way to be. Now, if you have the money, do what you want to do. I don't have that kind of money. You know what I'm saying? And it still felt good that I did it myself. Look at her. She's so comfortable. Look at her. I just can't help but show y'all. She moved. Look at her. Look at my boo. Say night night. I like to give y'all peeks of her every now and then. So, okay, so yeah, let's see what we got going on. Have you thought about doing any custom modifications? Nah, not for this. Other than stuff that could be removed, like, I mean, I had to put up um, stuff for, hanging your towels and hanging paper towels. Um, I'm gonna do something for the windows for reflectives so I could keep it warmer in here in the cold seasons, and also reflect the heat away when it's hot. So yeah, but anything, nah, permanent, nah. It's really not much room to do anything else. I'm gonna pretty much leave it like this, because when I sell it, it'll be probably almost an original canvas as it was when I bought it. Um, it's not much you can really, nah. I'm not gonna keep this that long to put that kind of money into it. Yeah, good question though. I mean, maybe I'll keep it definitely through this year, and maybe all of next year, who knows. But I do see me in another vehicle, because I do want to be able to accommodate the grandkids, and I want to be able to take, I want to be able to take my bikes. I can't comfortably take my bikes with me. And I can't keep sitting up in here gaining weight. I gained 6 pounds. Well, part of that's because I had dental work done. I had to eat soft food, so I was abusing it. But I'm like, Steph, ever since you got this thing, I probably gained about a good 12 to 15 pounds since I bought the cottage in September of last year. And that's because I haven't been as active as I used to be. And you're in this small little vehicle. All you got to do is jump off the bed and take one step to the left. You're in the bathroom. One step to the right, I'm in the kitchen, opening up a refrigerator. So I'm not moving enough. And so that's another reason why I was like, I got to have something bigger to be able to put my toys in, my bike in, my skates, so when I get to wherever I'm going, I can ride my bike and ride with my cycling crews and cycling family that is located throughout the United States. Yeah, so, um, okay, so Arnold said, love the hair. Thank you. I mean, Aaron, thank you so much, Aaron. I appreciate that. And Lady Debbie, sometime you have to rename it and put it back out there. That's what you should do if you're pride and joy. Wait, if that's your pride and joy, that's what I've been told when my videos don't go a lot, I'll get a lot of likes and hits. Oh, I understand. Yeah, I feel like I needed to do something, change. I think the thumbnail's a bit crowded, so I'm gonna make a change to the thumbnail. I'm gonna take what you just suggested. I gotta rename it. I'm not good at the names of them. Some of the people, when they do the shock value of like I said, my dog got hit. What should I do? And then it turns out, I mean, the dog didn't get hit with anything. They have the shocking faces and like, and crying. I can't do that. I just like to smile on all my videos. So I don't, but they say that those are the kind of things that drive people to the channels, you know, to the, or to that video. But yeah, you're right. I agree with you. I'm gonna have to. That's gonna have to be my mission. One of my missions is, that video's got to do better. More people have to see that one, because more people will feel. I know they're gonna find the value in being able to be inspired to take care of some of the stuff themselves and not be at the mercy of long months of waiting to get scheduled to get into, you know, to get your service, or are paying hundreds of dollars for certain things that it won't have to cost that much. So yeah, thank you to Lady Debbie. I appreciate that. I am going to definitely take in that advice, and I'm going to make some changes. Thank you. And Lady Debbie says, yes, I like watching Where's Tiffany. Yes, she's got very interesting content. She really does. She really does. Yeah. So I think she's in Oregon now. She tends to go to Oregon around this time of year. So, oh man, so I just, man, I wish I could see this beautiful sceneries and beautiful beaches and stuff. I was so hurt whenever so many people I was camping out with this winter. We were in Arizona, and they went to, a number of them went to Mexico, the country. Oh my gosh, I was like, oh man, I wish I could go. I wish I could go, but I couldn't. You know what I mean? But those people, they were full time. Those folks that did all that. Where's Tiffany was one of them. So I was like, oh, I'll get there one day. But yeah. So, okay, Keith said, maybe you should consider a light bar. What's a light bar? You mean like, wait, what's a light bar? I don't know what you mean by light bar. Is that something you exercise on, or is that an actual light? So, where you spell it as an actual light. So I don't know what we need a light bar for. So Keith, if you can expand on that, I appreciate that. Okay. So I know another one's going. Okay. Loving Life. That's how I found you, because I was watching Tiffany's channel. Oh yeah, thank you. Yes, Tiffany. It was, and I'm gonna tell you, it was the meetup is how I met Tiffany in person. She did a meetup in Plano, and I hightailed it out there to Plano and met her, and we got to talk. I let her know right away, you know, I have a channel. You getting tired, boo? A little bit? You ready? You and Nala ready to go? Okay. Yeah, oh yeah, she's ready to go. She's gonna go in her crate. Okay, so just give me a minute. Well, I guess you can just send me a text, and well, you got your phone on you?
It's over there.
Okay. Well, text your mom. You know, or call her. Tell her that you get ready to come into the house.
Okay.
Yeah. So then I'll know that you made it, and then you just, long as I know your mom is looking for you, then I'm good. Okay. All right. So look at Nala. Look at her. She came back. She came. Look at her. Look at look at her. She came back. Thank you. Okay. All right. I'll answer that one. Keith, thank you so much about the light, the LED light. Thank you so much. But I'm gonna let y'all go because I think my internet is having some problems. So, and I don't want to lose anything. All right. Bye, everybody. If I could remember my outro song, I would sing it, but I don't remember it right now. You remember? She doesn't remember it either. Bye, you guys. Much love. Y'all stay blessed. See you later.